Okay, right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good day. Right. So for the subject of automotive safety, right. So we are in the first chapter of subject automotive safety. The first chapter is introduction of automotive safety. So here I'm summarize what we need to learn in this introduction of automotive safety. Right. So what is automotive safety? Okay. So what is automotive safety? So as introduction, safety and security has become more and more basic element from day to day's experience. Okay, when we want to buy a vehicle, we ask about the safety, we ask about the airbag, we ask about the NCAP rating star, we ask about the ABS, we ask about the ESC. So that means we are concerned about the safety. Okay, so that's why safety and security has become basic element when we are talking about the automotive. Okay, so when customer asks which performance characteristic is more important in their decision making to buy a vehicle, so the safety is the top list to buy a vehicle. Okay, alright. So in terms of conflict demand, we have a conflict demand from the vehicle buyer. So what is the conflict demand? We have here 10 conflict demands. So the first thing is the client, the customer asks about the user about the safety. So what about the safety? The safety features about the vehicle. Because some people or some buyer, some user ask about the emotion. Buy a vehicle based on the emotion. Some people buy a vehicle based on the cost. Okay, in terms of reliability, noise. Why different between sound and noise? Sound is something that we want to hear. Noise is a sound pollution. That's something that we don't want to hear. Okay, recycling. Okay, and comfort, fuel consumption, traffic situation, and performance. So this is the 10 conflict demand by the vehicle buyer, but safety in the top list. So the question now is what is automotive safety? Okay, so automotive safety has been explained by one of the professor known as Professor Kobler from Germany. So what he said is the motor vehicle has a duty to transport human and good. Human talking about the passenger car, good product about the lorry, about the container. Okay, the motor vehicle has a duty to transport the human and good from the place A to B. Okay, from the place A to B. So then we have our first place go to the next place to B, which as a safely arrive at the B which is safely, quickly, and comfortable. Okay, these are the three elements in the safety: safely, quickly, and comfortable. Okay, this is the definition has been explained, has been defined by one of the professor from Germany. Okay, so in terms of definition, what is the full definition of automotive safety? Automotive safety is accident avoidance. Is the avoidance of automobile accident. Inside the definition of automotive safety, we have two areas. Number one is avoidance of automobile accident. Okay, avoidance of automobile accident is the first thing in the definition, and second one is minimization the harmful effect of accident. Okay, in particularly pertaining or to the human life and health. So this is definition of automotive safety. Automotive safety is accident avoidance and mitigation of injury. Okay, in terms of technical term, actually in automotive safety is active safety and passive safety. Active safety is accident avoidance, and passive safety is minimization the harmful effect of the accident. What is the example? The example accident avoidance is a ABS system. ABS, ACC, EBD is the active safety system for the accident avoidance. What is the example part, a simple component of the for the minimization of the harmful effect of the human during the accident? We have the seatback system, we have the ABS, no sorry, we have the airbag system, and also we have the child resistance system, which is currently seatback is a compulsory for the front and rear, and airbag is still supplementary. Okay, and this is the definition of automotive safety. So automotive safety talking about the accident avoidance, active safety, and minimization of the harmful effect of the accident for the passive safety. Okay, others definition is accident avoidance, active safety, all measures that serve to prevent from the injury, mitigation of the injury, passive safety, all measures that help reduce injury during the accident. Okay, this is passive safety. We have the external safety, design the external part of the vehicle to reduce the injury. We have the interior safety, design the internal part to reduce the injury. And we have a resistance system, vehicle component. So seatback, airbag, and child resistance system. Influence relative movement of occupant, relation to the vehicle. And smart resistance sensor actuator to apply occupant protection pre-crash. For example, is a reverse sensor. Collision of the vehicle with another obstacle for the primary collision. Collision vehicle with another obstacle is a primary collision. Secondary collision is a collision with the occupant with the vehicle part. We have the active device and passive device. Active device is a safety features must be activated manually, and passive device is safety features must be activated automatically. Okay. So in terms of field of study for the automotive safety, so as defined as in the definition, the automotive safety is accident avoidance and mitigation of injury. Okay, active safety is accident avoidance. Passive safety is a mitigation of the injury to reduce level of injury. Okay, but in terms of accident avoidance, we have three factors influencing the road accident. Number one is human being, the human attitude. Okay, most of the some of the accident because of the human attitude. Okay, so for example, the high level of BSC, blood alcohol content, so causing the road accident. The second one is a technical features. For example, is brake failure, tire failure, steering failure. So this is considered as a technical features. And we have also the third factor is the environment, the slippery face. Okay, so this is considered as an environmental factor. This is for the active safety, accident avoidance. Three factor has been influencing the road accident. And in terms of passive safety, the reduced level of injury or mitigation of the injuries. We have three factors. So how to reduce the level of injury during the crash test. So number one is seatbelt. For example, protection before the crash. We always in the standby mode to ensure anything happen. If anything happen, can reduce the risk of the injury. Okay, protection during the crash. Make sure our seatbelt, our airbag is properly work. Okay, so if accident happen, at least the seatbelt, the airbag will be activated to reduce this of the injury. Okay, how the airbag function? Airbag will function within the four times faster than eye blinking. Okay, and after the crash also, some of the features, some of the component has been set up to ensure to reduce level of injury. For example, the hot patch forming to avoid from the bending of the vehicle and to ensure the occupant is safe inside the vehicle during the crash. Okay, so that is about the introduction of automotive safety. Thank you very much, and see you again, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.